Hi everyone, my name is Mridul and welcome back to my channel. Valentine's Day is right around the corner, so instead of doing a makeup tutorial or a lookbook, I decided to do something a little bit different. I will be sharing with you all 4 trees that you can easily DIY for that special someone or maybe just yourself. And also, all of these are eggless and don't require a microwave or an oven. So, yeah, if you want to know how I made some of these, then keep on watching. So, the first one is the no bake Oreo cheesecake.
To make this Oreo cheesecake, you will obviously need some Oreos, butter, whipped cream, sour cream, and some vanilla extract. So I decided to make my Oreo cheesecake in a glass, and I'll also include all the measurements in the description box below. First off, you want to start by grinding 2 Oreos in the mixture to create this fine powder. Then you want to add 1 tablespoon of butter and mix this mixture well. This will be the base of our cheesecake. Transfer this into your container and begin to flatten it out. So once we're done with the base of the cheesecake, we'll move on to the actual cheesecake. I'm going to start off by preparing the whipped cream. So you want to do this exactly how your box says to do it. Mine asked me to add some chill water and then just whip it out. Once I'm done with the whipped cream, I'm just going to leave it in the freezer to chill, and we'll move on to making the other half of the cheesecake. So now I just use some sugar which I ran in the mixture to make this powder sort of consistency, and I added 1 tablespoon of sour cream with a couple of drops of vanilla extract, and I mixed the mixture thoroughly. You want to combine the whipped cream with the mixture that we just made and mix the two really well. Lastly, you just want to break up 1 Oreo with your fingers and add it to the mixture that we just created. And you want to fold this mixture and not whip it. Add this on top of the base of the cheesecake and let it sit in the fridge for 2 to 3 hours. Once the cheesecake sets, this is what it should look like. And to finally garnish the cheesecake, I obviously use some Oreos again.
Now, the second one is honestly my favorite because it tastes exactly like the caramel popcorn that you get in the theaters, if not better. And you can also add more caramel or less caramel according to your choice.
You'll need some popcorn kernels, sugar, and some butter. To make the caramel, you want to add 210 grams of sugar, which I ran in the mixture to powder it out, with 100 ml of water to it. Now we want to really mix this out and make sure that there are no lumps, because once you switch on the heat, you won't be able to mix this at all. You just want to let this sit on the gas on a low heat for 15 to 20 minutes until you see this brownish tint to the mixture. Then add 1 tablespoon of butter and mix this really well. The more you mix, the more the color develops. Once the caramel is ready, you just want to add it to your popcorn and make sure not to touch it with your hands because it will be really hot, and you just want to let it set for 15 to 20 minutes. Once it sets, you just want to break the popcorn up with your hands. Lastly, I just like to add some M&Ms to the popcorn. You can add whatever really you want.
So for the third treat, I decided to make these sprinkle cups. So basically they're just chocolate cups which are covered with sprinkles, and you can add any flavor of ice cream that you want, and once you're done eating the ice cream, you can even eat the cup itself.
You'll need some chocolate, balloons, sprinkles, and any ice cream of choice. Now this is as simple as it looks. You just want to blow up a balloon and dip it in a bowl of chocolate and just add sprinkles to it. You just want to let this sit in the freezer for 15 to 20 minutes. Once the chocolate sets, you just want to pop the balloon and rip it off. Lastly, just add the ice cream of your choice and enjoy.
And the last treat is a classic one. It is chocolate covered strawberries.
You will need some strawberries, chocolate of your choice, and some toothpicks. Firstly, you want to insert the toothpicks into the strawberries so that when you're dipping it into the chocolate, you have something to hold on to. Next, you want to cut down your chocolate into small pieces and create a double boiler. So, for that, you need to have some boiling water and place a glass bowl on top of it and continuously mix it. You want to add a small amount of the melted chocolate into a Ziploc bag to create a piping bag. You want to add all of it into one corner of the Ziploc bag and later just snip off the edge. Now you want to start dipping the strawberries into the chocolate. Make sure to tap off the excess every time you're done. Now I used a styrofoam sheet for the strawberries to set on. So once the strawberry had set, I used my piping bag to create these horizontal stripes on the strawberry. Before the white chocolate set, I used a toothpick to make these vertical lines. What this basically does is it creates a really cool design. Here you can see me doing the same thing again but in a reverse combination of colors. So this is what the strawberry looks like up close. Now if you don't really care about what your strawberries look like or you're just too lazy to do them, all you can do is just cover them with a different color and just add some nuts to it.
So yeah, that's it for this week. If you happen to try any of these treats, don't forget to tag me on my social medias and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!